What's the deal, gang? Mic check. Mic check. How we doing? You guys hear me? Tell me you hear me.
Well,
Tell me you hear me well.
Good morning.
Mic check.
Hearing you well.
1 2. Yeah, I hear you too. I hear you well. How about YouTube? Does YouTube hear me well? YouTube, give me good news. Tell me you hear me well. All right, gang. We're looking good here. We got 5 minutes to go. We'll do a little intro afterwards. Looking good. Loud and clear on YouTube. Amazing. So, get into a little bit of a breakdown. I feel great. And man, I was just like, I was looking at the charts yesterday. I'm just looking at the same candle over and over. I'm just like, what the fuck? Gang, I've actually had more than 5 hours of sleep. I got off stream yesterday, and honestly, I just relaxed for 10 minutes, and I passed out at my desk at this office setup. This chair, if you don't know, I can fucking whoop, and it's got a footrest, so when I put it up, it was like a bed. And man, oh man, oh man. We got 4:20 on the clock here. 4:20, that's my favorite time of the day. Actually, it's 4:20 every single day, every hour, somewhere in the world, right? No, it's not. Only a 20-minute mark. Somewhere in the world, it's 4:20.
Thank God you didn't accidentally press a buy or sell button last night when you were passed out.
Bro, I didn't pass out with anything all my time. Everything was shut down. I turned everything off. I turned the lights off. I made this room dark, and I just needed a breather. My head was all over the place. But let's get into this before we close here. We're looking good here.
Yeah. Top wick sells?
Yes. Bingo.
Yes,
top wick.
Seeing the same thing. Hi.
Sells. Bingo. Good job. Let's look at this. So the daily closed bearish. We're looking for the daily to top out here, right? We closed bearish back below the range. Little fake out here. And then we're looking to fill the daily range down, which would be all the way down 48, 4,700. A lot of range. The 4 hour though is bullish. Don't have a much of a bottom wick. Maybe not this 4 hour that brings us down. Maybe we don't come down at all, but we're gonna need the daily and the 4 hour to start lining up. The hourly has tapped the hourly level. Nice wick entry there. Wasn't on for that. We have a level here below which I would not mind selling with momentum, but we're at the top of the range. We have a 30. So we tap the hourly and we're going to close below the 30 here. We just need a bottom wick here. We need a bottom wick on this candle when it closes. And I am looking for something like this. I'm going to have a sell limit up here. We're going to wait for that top wick to tap. We're going to have stops above the wick here. And we're going to have a TP that, you know, I want to see the bottom of the range, but we're going to look for some partials. At the most recent, so probably that can 42, 62. Oh, there's a lot of range here. Yeah, quite a bit of range, and this would be interesting if the daily would want to start going down here. So yeah, this is what we're gonna look like. We're gonna hold the hourly. We're gonna close back below the 30. The daily's bearish. We're gonna see if we can start the 4-hour rally back down after rallying the entire night up. 1192. That's fine. Fine. We have 100 seconds here. Wondering where we want to see a top wick. Look at this 15. I think we're going to want to break that. Yeah. I'm going to want to see it at level right there. 49.77 flat. Top wick entry. Look at this hourly. $49.77 flat. Sell limit. Let's we're gonna wait for this to close and then we're gonna click the sell there, right? Bit off there on MGC and GC, right? We see it at 49. I'm gonna have it at the same level, 49.77. Yeah, go based off of your chart here because MGC and GC are a bit different here, and this closure is gonna matter. We're gonna need a strong bearish closure. That's not it right there. That's just not it. Well, we can probably get rid of that now. I don't mind coming down, but this top wick sell would be really difficult. Let's see how we start here. Opening up with a top wick here first. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna have this here. Okay, yeah, I like that. 49. Want a top wick first. If we come down here a little bit, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna close it, and then we'll have a re-break out of lows. If we come down first. If we come up first, we'll be activated here in the sub. Looking for the 1-hour bottom wick. Are we off there? It's not a different level. 77.6. looking like we might get activated here. Second. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are we not activated? Did it not tap? Did it not tap us? All right, we are activated here. We're activated here. I'm gonna have 72. This is where the drop was. Okay. Four, bring this down to 4. $72. Okay, that's partials right there. So we're gonna have partials at 73.5. Be a buy limit for 4. Hey, why can't I do that? Why can't I close 4 of it? Gang, anybody know why? Wait, get rid of this. Sorry, gang. Limit order rejected. Your maximum position limit has been met.
You might have been limited based on your balance.
No, right here. I'm trying to buy for 4. So I'm trying to close partials, right? If let's say I buy 4 here. Or whenever we flip. I'm looking at 73.5 right there. 73.5, right? Why can't I set a buy limit here? You know what I mean? Partial. I'm looking for that partial buy limit. All right, stops 91.4. Partials are going to be, I'm going to click buy once we get there. I'm not sure why I can't set that. Buy limit.
Yeah, just manually do it, I guess.
I'm not sure. 73.5 right there. I don't want to click buy and then it'll just buy right there. Because yesterday we did this and it just bought on the spot. So I'm not sure. I'm going to do it manually, see if we can do that. If not, I'll close full there. Looking to really create this bottom wick here. Partials right here, 73.5. So here's the deal. Once this candle flips bearish, I'm going to go break even. And then we'll look to see if we can seal the deal there. think we saw a flip there. Did not really flip. We got what we wanted, gang. We tapped the hourly level. We closed back below the 30, back below the 15. We opened up with a top wick. We tap resistance. We're looking for the bottom wick on this 1 hour. That's what we're looking for. The daily being bearish. We tap resistance. Could be the start of something nice.
It should hit right there, man. Very close.
Let's see if this can run. I want to see this. If this closes 4. No, it doesn't. Why am I... What's going on, gang? Why can't I close 4 right there? Huh? What am I doing wrong, gang? Can somebody tell me?
Can you market it on my hand on the right?
I'm doing it. I'm just...
Market buy on the right? It's currently on limit. I see it.
Oh, you might be right. Damn it. Gang, I'm gonna move stops back here because I think we can run down here. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I move stops back up because I'm gonna try to figure this out before. Wait, why can't I move this? Yo. Wait. Let's go to market. Maybe you're right. Let's try this. I'm down. No. Market 4. Buy. Did that work? What am I doing wrong?
Looks like you got rejected still. The hell?
I'm not understanding. Market buy.
And you're on MGC. I mean, I don't understand the issue.
I want to close partials. Okay, how about 2?
No, I'm saying I don't understand the issue that you're not able to do it.
Okay. Watch this. Buy. Buy.
Okay, it worked there. How are you not able to close partials? More than that. So close 1, yeah? Because we hit it right there.
Buy. Did it work?
Nope.
We're moving stops to break even here regardless.
I mean, just trail at this point. I mean, you don't really have a choice.
All right, let's go. Let's see if we can move down here. Come on. Am I bugging? Oh, I'm running a 2 lot right now. No, it's just delayed. All right.
No way.
Yeah, so let's do buy limit, right? Well, buy stop. There we go.
For your stop loss, yeah.
Stops to break even.
Wait. You're in a buy, so that's why you're in drawdown right now.
Oh! Yo. It's because we've clicked it too many times. That's what it is. All right. We're running at 40 pips in profit here on the live account.
What the hell?
All right. Okay, I'm going to close right there. I'm going to close at 32. 30. pips here. Yeah, I saw 40. What? Okay. Closed me at 24. Amazing. 24 pips. Gang, can somebody help? What am I doing wrong here? Why wasn't it? Was it just delayed? You need to cut back on marijuana. Things are getting serious. What?
Yeah, I
Bro,
think
rewind the stream and look what we just did.
yeah, I think it's an issue with
I think it was just a delay.
well, I mean, it wouldn't reject it if it was a delay, right? It didn't make sense. You'd still be able to normally trade it because you're in profit and you want to close partials, but it's seeing it as an actual position, right? So maybe it's saying you're taking more than those positions, and then the balance that you have isn't sufficient enough to accept it. Since I think 10 micros is the max, so 8
It's not
plus
the balance,
4 would be
it's the
12.
fact I'm limited by the broker to one full lot.
Yeah, but if you're at 8 and then you're doing
but
FOREX thing,
an 8 on a sell. So if I'm taking a buy, wouldn't it close? That's closing it out. That doesn't make sense.
No, I understand. That's why I'm saying there's an issue, because that shouldn't be that way. If you're in profit, it should automatically allow you to close partials by doing that.
You had 6 contracts running on the sell. Your buy stop was 8 No, I had 8 contracts running on the sell. Rewind the stream once again. I had 8 contracts running on the sell. We did hit partials.
That's
we
why
hit partials here. We closed partials, but I don't know what else it did.
Yeah, that's why the 2 worked, because they combined to 10, but 4 didn't work.
Yeah, but that's what I thought. But then again, even if it's a 4, that would make the 8 a 4, not a 12. You know what I mean? The buy could turn into profit. Yeah, I don't really care for the buy. The idea was the sell. We got our 40 pips. It hit partials. There's a reason we had partials here, and we secured. But you might have clicked too many times also with delay on trading view. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the delay on trading view, we didn't see it leave, so we clicked it 2 or 3 times, then it just fucking went the other way. So maybe
when you get the notification, sorry, go ahead.
Maybe it's the fact that this is trading view and everything I do is delayed by 2 or 3 seconds when I click it.
Yeah, I think you might have to click the next time when you see the notifications that pop up, click the X so you can actually see what's supposed to be shown. Otherwise, it might still be the delayed part.
Project X was so much smoother. You just open, close. Yeah. It's intuitive, right? You click it. There was no delay. You know what the fuck's going on. You closed it at 60 pips. No, it's a W. Yeah. Partials here at 40. But yeah, I got 24 pips. Signal says 23. I got 24 pips on the live account, and we closed 40 partials here on the funded.
Still a W.
I mean, it's a W, but like this throws off a trade. I'm in here feeling good, bro. I'm looking for the flip. I'm looking for my positions, and this thing fucking throwing me off.
I feel you. Don't forget to update session trades and stream record, and we've got people at the Zoom door. Chat, in the meantime, drop a like if you haven't done so, if you took this trade with us and got some profits there. Sub to the channel if you haven't done so, and go ahead and share it with some friends as well. We appreciate that.
What did it go? 48? Yeah, I got 41. Shit, bunch of people at the Zoom door. Come on in. Come on in. And we might have the same idea here pretty soon. The 15 is a bit difficult. You see how that closed back up above this most recent 15 range? We want this closure now back below here. So if we readjust, I know we had the hourly hold in, but we want closures below here. Continue up now, right? We made a top wick. We broke the lows here. We were supposed to fill this wick. Once we close bullish, that's a support. Once we close bullish above the range, the expectation is to come up. If we now fake out and close below support, yeah, we're heading back down for the hourly bottom wick. So let's see if we can understand markets, please. You got to be here for a while to understand the markets, and keep showing up and let me educate you about that. There we go. If we could see this now. Do that, then we're looking to correct some of this push up. And you see, this candle never grabbed any orders, right? But whatever's down here, I would like for this area to be cleared out right there. All right, 63 to 58. Somewhere in there, I'd like to see price get into. If that's the case, can we at least trade to there? We can if we get this closure here. So, wait for that. Ideally, we can tap this resistance again. Right, that's the hourly level up there, and slingshot down. If we can do that, it would make sense. Wix 9. Then you are in position. You have to click on close X, and then you see box with partials. Okay. Hold on. Let's do that again. You are in a position. When you are in a position, you have to click on close X. No, if you click on close X, it's going to close out the entire position, isn't it? The plan was good to sell and then trigger the buy stop, but the person controlling the orders ruined their own plan. I agree with you. You're right. Yes. The person controlling their orders ruined their own plan. You know why? We don't fucking trade on this. We traded on Project X for the longest time. This is our first fucking week switching to trading view, or second week, sorry. And we haven't needed to close out partials like this. Turn one-click trading off. Why? I want one-click trade. I want to be able to click buy and sell.
No. That's no. If you remove one trade, you're gonna have to go confirm, and I don't know what bullshit. No, I think Dan wrote something, but I'm afraid that when you close X, it might close the trade out.
Can somebody confirm that if you hit X, it closes it fully out, or it gives you an option to close partials? Yeah, we've traded on Project X forever. No issues. Intuitive, no delay. Just a pleasure to work with, right? Everything's on screen. All your stats, all the important stats, the ones that matter, are on screen. It's crispier. It's just, it flows. There's just like, there is no latency, nothing. It was just smooth running. All right, there we go. Let's see if we can get this closure belowsure for some more risk exposure.
No one knows. Maybe ask Rock. You might know.
Your boy. That's your boy. SEO peoples. No, you have to confirm. I already did it. All right. X fully out. Look, people are having different things here. X fully out. No, you have to confirm. I already did it. I don't have to confirm on TradingView. If I press X, I'm out. Top one, go make some money with these trash platforms. Yes. X is powered by TradingView also, so what X? Project X? Project X is no longer available to anybody, but Project X was way smoother than TradingView. Way smoother. It's funny how they're using TradingView, but there was no latency on their platform, but latency on TradingView. Had the top wick entry off the 1 hour earlier, which sniped it too? Yep. That's a W, Dan. You got to make it real of yourself. Maybe there's an option to have a confirmation window pop up. That's what I'm thinking. We've never used TradingView. This is still, you know, this is us learning. It's all right. A week or two from now, that we're gonna know it, and that position's gonna run, or we're gonna secure partials and not have to do all this positions in the other direction. We got NYC open here in 7 minutes. That's gonna get interesting. If we close below here, where the fuck you think we're going? We close below here, NYC open time. The 30 will be below resistance. We break the lows on the following 30. Bye. Man. It's powered by TradingView is what I'm saying. Wonder why they are so smooth and not this one. Mine was never delayed though. Yeah, I don't know. But we got dubs. Go to your settings. One-click trading has to go off. Okay. Man. Oh yeah? Ask me for a confirmation, bitch. Buy market, shift B. Ah, shift B. So I got to do everything in here then. Up, down. There you go around. All right. Yeah. Okay. You got to shift B? So if I want to do market, I just go right here, right? Market. It's going to be all right. I'll keep the shit on the right side of the screen. So now, right? So now we do this. So we have a limit order. Now, whenever, right here, right? For example, let's do this. Let's do this, right? Now, when I click that, it'll ask me how much I want to close. Is that what you're saying, Dan? Had you sweating? Not sweating. We went break even. The problem is, yo, why is it not doing what we wanted to do? We want to know how to actually control this properly, right? And since we've never used this, well, we have, but like sparing. So yeah, if you're in a position now and click on close, you can close partial with that box that shows. So you mean I click X and it's going to tell me how much of my position to close? Can anyone tell me if they're having a better experience on NinjaTrader? Or is this better than, is this TradingView setup here better than any one of those anyway? Try clicking on number. Okay, but that's now. That's before we set any orders. We'll mess around with it when we're in the next trade. You know, to do this, I've needed to become a producer. I needed to become a sound engineer. I took YouTube University classes for fucking electrician. For now we got to become fucking platform IT guys. I had to become an IT guy. I had to learn code. I had to do a bunch of shit. just to do this, just to trade. Like, yo, I just fucking trade. Why do I need all of these things? I gotta become a fucking rocket scientist. I gotta become a fucking chemist over here. I gotta do everything. It doesn't look like we're gonna come back down there. Well, that takes the wind out of a W. Yeah. 24 on the signals. I mean, signals on the live account. 41 on the funded. Partials. and the wind is taken out of that W. The wind was taken out of the wind by this fucking platform. TradingView is eating away at my good mood. About to go to the YMCA and bring back the Iverson crossover. They're gonna see me go. Dude, just to set up this fucking stream, I needed to know like 4 other professions. Hey, you don't use Meta anymore? What are you saying? I didn't understand that. You don't use MetaTrader 5? I do. For my live account. MT5? Live account MT5, funded account, whatever they provide me here, and apparently right now we're stuck with. Anyone on Ninja Trader or Tradeovate and is just like laughing at us having an easier time doing all these tests? Kenny, man, you didn't even you send an invite. Treat me like the redheaded stepchild. I gotta go get mine. Hold on.
You over there, you know, trying to conquer the world. So I'm just quiet.
You said my headphones went off. What did you say?
So you over there trying to conquer the world, so I'm just quiet.
Conquer the world. I'm trying to survive, bro. Based on the way TradingView is performing for me today. Yes.
NYC Open. Here we go,
nice, bro. Is it smoother than this on Ninja Trader, and it was just simpler and it's just cleaner? I'm your guinea pig for this game. Everybody see my joint? Not enough weed. That's the problem. Enough weed here.
Yeah, y'all need to go ahead and just get recreational and quit playing.
You can have stop loss that come in automatically with just hitting buy or sell. Is there delays? Is there any kind of latency, or is it pretty intuitive? As soon as you click it, like that's what you see? I've heard the thing is when using Ninja Trader, I heard people see slippage on even on the future side. The way we trade, right, and scalping, we can't allow slippage. Yo, I can't find my joint. I really think Ben could just take the shit. Hey, you see my joint? You ate it, didn't you? That's why you fucking sleeping. Yo, you gonna start clicking and bang? Hey, knucklehead, come here, you scallywag. You ate my shit, didn't you? Yeah. Dumpling, what do we got? What are you, a pirate? No, we were the other day. You must have missed the stream. We were looking at at curses, I guess, or people would use for curses 100 years ago. Back in the day, what would be old school curses? And we bumped into Gallywag, Knucklehead, and Nincompoop. Gallywag and Nincompoop really took us there. When Popeye was around, all those Popeye terms. I mean, if somebody called me a scallywag or a nincompoop, I wouldn't be too upset. Neanderthal? Nah, that's kind of like a description of your brother, right? That's something you use for your brother or something, or like an older sibling. Fucking Neanderthal. My brother's not watching right now, so I can say that. If we were going to fight and the guy said, "Come on, scallywag," I'd probably stop, look surprised, and start laughing, make him my friend. Yeah, we'd probably be homies after that. Call me a scallywag before brawl, we're probably not even fighting. I might light the joint and share it with you. Like, look, bro, you're just off today. You need this more than I do. You need this joint more than I do. You know, that's funny. Like, most of my closest friends in childhood, Most of my closest friends, yeah, I've gotten through a fight. Like I met a lot of my close friends in childhood. Like our relationship began with a fight. Get in a fist fight and then become homies. We lost 16 Dailers. No, we made a few $100. Man, I can't wait for the gym today. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to go play some ball. Got underwater skydiving at around 6. Man, it's gonna be a fun-filled day. Sell limit here. This is multiple instances. It's a 4-hour, 2-hour, 1-hour, 30-minute, 15-minute. It's a level on every single motherfucking time frame. Limit. Try this again. Oh, limit sell. There we go.
So did you see what Dan wrote? You'd have to click the X, get out, and then be able to place the partials once you're in the position.
No, once it's activated, not right now.
Yeah. Is it, by the way, is that a real position?
Yeah, that's active.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. We'll see if that works.
We'll see if that
That's
works. It'll
a
fucking
bomb.
work. It'll fucking work.
Yeah, if you're in. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Cool. I mean, let's hope so.
We're pushing up here. A lot of bullish volume. A lot of bullish volume. Gang, don't over risk. Limit order market, it's moving against you. We're banking on our knowledge of levels here. Now, may the forces of evil become confused on the way to your house and your trade. I see a level here to the left, right, that is bounced up, but you see that wick right into there? There's a chance we get that. Wait, what's this? Confirm? Confirm what? Oh, man. It's going to do all that whole thing now? Please prove you're not a robot. Damn, every change I gotta confirm. That's wild. I gotta not forget to do that. What about the underwater basket weaving? You retire? Yeah, I ran out of basket. Ran out of basket material. I'm a basket case. That's fine. Trade scalp to bottom. Right. I don't know where this volume's coming in. Good luck, chat. How many of you guys are the exact? How many of your hearts racing here? Daily level up there. We could be racing up there. This 2 hours got no bottom wick closing in 15 minutes. Is this going to close with no bottom wick, no top wick? An example are you setting 2 hour? I have nightmares about this candle right here. This candle. And this shit closes with no top wick. I've seen this in my nightmares. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's fucking go. Man.
Hey, Jay Boogie, if you think I'm a menace to society, at least properly spell menace, bro. Otherwise, it just makes you look dumb.
Menage. 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 Like Channel and Chanel. You're a menage. Menachi. You're a menachi to society. Well, gang. We're breaking highs at a current candle here. I'll repeat it. May the forces of evil become confused on the way to your house. Damn, look at this drop here. We can have one of those here. That's why we're not over risking. And this is the position we look for, right? 4 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour, level 30 minute. It's a level on every time frame here, right? Talk about that yellow line. Bar entry is a bit below it, 5 pips below it. Look at this candle again, opening up. No, not really a bottom wick. Orders grab. Let's see if we can top out at our level. I just want to try out what Dan said. I want to hear what I want to see what Dan said. I don't know if we're gonna click 8 or if we're gonna click sell limit or the X to close part. I'm not sure which one it's gonna be, gang. But one of these boxes in here will be hit. We'll click on it. Wix, you want to get in a little before your price? Yeah, I like getting in a little bit before my price, like 2 pips before. I'll usually look at the wicks where they top out around that area. I'll see, like, I'll look for the lowest common denominator. Wick a bit lower. There. Chances we top out 14.3. Okay, so it's tapping into these wicks here. Look at these. 1, 2, 3. 3 straight 1 hour candles without a pull, without a bottom wick.
This position would still be valid until the 4-hour close, right?
It would be valid even on the 4-hour opening as long as we can open up with a top wick first. I just like this level. This is one of those. It's just valid for us getting there.
Okay.
I keep these on just based on the fact, you know, like we have a lot of volume here to close out the 4-hour, and typically that volume will be a retracement, right, to leave a top wick for the 4-hour, and you know that volume could drive you through here. But I just bank on levels, right? I bank on these levels because this is going along with our daily bias, and this is a 4-hour level, 2-hour, 1 hour, 30. It's a level on every other time frame there, and it's also at multiple instances in the market where we had that level. So click right into there. So I'm banking on multiple instances, multiple time frames, daily bias.
No, he's not in a trade. He's preparing. You can see it says sell limit. So when it reaches that level, it would activate a sell. Pay attention, people.
It would activate a sell. And sometimes you do have that stupid volume where it just drives through against you, but quite often we've sniped the shit out of these levels and got massive runners, and it's paid. It's been a lot more profitable. I'm slightly worried the stop is too tight. If it breaks that high, it breaks that high and goes to the next 4-hour, and that's it. Not a big deal. So you lose $700. You've already made, like, you know, 300 here, stream. So technically, it would be like a $400 loss for you. You'd be at minus 400 per day, and it's if this smashes your stops, which you know, probability dictates we're going to see a bounce off that area. But on the off chance that you lose, not used to this new broker, me either. This is a lot of this is just us, you know, optimizing the way we trade, not trading itself, but optimizing the actual execution.
Yeah, because around 50-20 would be like 5,000 for spot.
Hey, 50-20 is also a level here on the 4-hour. Look.
Yeah, that would be
It's a bit
5,000
higher.
on spot.
50-20,
Would make sense.
50-26. Wait. Did we just tap? Bro! I'm in a position. I'm in a position on the live account. We wanted to bounce down.
You're activated on top ones too.
All right, we're keeping the stops above the wick to the left there. So what do I do here, right? Close position, it's going to close full, and I'm going to look like a fool right now, right, Dan? Up 30 pips there on the live account. I'm going to move stops to break even. I'm going to see if we can drop here about 30 more pips. We want to snipe this. We don't want to re-break the highs here. Okay. There we go. So let's do this. Wait, no, I don't want to close full position. Dan, you lied to me, Dan. That was supposed to be partials.
Well, take at least two. Take at least two.
No. There we go.
Or close
B
off.
hit.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
No, that hit B.
Yeah. Where's your partial?
Dan is asking, where's your partial?
It
What,
gave
you were
me an
manually
error
supposed to
message.
put it?
Rewind it. Yeah, we're looking just for that snipe, right? It tapped our level on the dot, came down. If it re-breaks that level, highly likely it fills the wick. We're looking for that snipe. Yeah, B. It might come down. I might give it to you here now, but I'd rather at this point when it re-breaks highs, I'm just gonna wait on a closure. I don't fuck with it once. I want that first tap. You saw us. We saw about 36 pips, and Dan lied to us. Yeah, B. Might bounce down now, but I won't be in it now. Please go to paper trading. Where do I go to paper trading?
Dan was asking, where's your partial? The problem is when you set up the position, he tried to set up a buy limit, but it wouldn't allow him to put a buy limit of 4 because he was in with 8, well, micros. And it's obviously stating that it's above what he can because the maximum would be 10. So 2 would have worked if he manually would have bought 2 contracts. But in this case, he wanted to get 4 and it didn't
What
work.
was the error message that?
So that's the issue.
Go look for that error message. The message was right there. I got it. COMEX short 8 close position. When I click X, it just asks me, do I want to confirm the fact that I'm closing the position?
No, there was no box with partials, Dan. That's what we're saying. He pressed the X. All it showed was, do you want to confirm you're closing full your position? So obviously it was either confirm or cancel. Nothing else appeared.
We sniped it. We saw 30, so we just can't close partials because we don't fucking know how.
Yo, can you use the DOM instead? See if that will set it up. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't know what the fuck that is.
No.
It should just be simple. Position the other way, right?
Yeah, it should be really simple for you to just
I don't-
mark it by the opposite way, but it says right away when you have the 8 and you try to do 4, it refuses it because it's more than the 10 that it allows. That's just stupid.
But
That's
it's not
just
more than the
stupid.
10 because it opens positions the other way. Since this is
I
a
know.
futures platform, it's not
The
hedging,
system-
it's just closing positions. That's the dumb
I
shit.
know the system probably just calculates it as 8 plus 4 is 12 because you're in a position. That's what I'm saying. Right away, when I said try 2 and it worked, I said that's what it is. So I don't understand what else you should be doing.
You can set a limit sell with no bracket to take off some. No, that's what you think. We've tried that already on the previous stream.
Yeah, we tried everything. Yeah, we really don't know. If you take 6, you'll be able to close 4, but then that's
How
just stupid.
Let's see how many trades it takes us to actually get it. See how many pips go. Let's see how many pips don't get secured because we don't know how to secure partials. No, I'm gonna be honestly, once this stream is over, that's the first thing I'm doing. I'm gonna start messing around with it and just take a position.
Can you get a demo account and test it out?
We gotta look. We had 2 positions where we saw 40 pips. Okay, we gotta add. Did we add the W to the record? Yes. Did we add the B? Add the B. That's break even number 170.
Yeah, you have to add the other one. You didn't add the other one.
Alright, $70 on paper. I'm messing with you, Dan. I appreciate your input. No matter, you're okay in my book. I don't care what they say about it.
You're using TradeOvate, right?
No, I'm on Ninja Trader right here. I don't know, for some reason
Oh,
they
Ninja Trader?
sent me a Ninja Trader login. They didn't send me a TradeOvate login. Is anybody going through the same thing? I don't know how they determined that, but like the email that I got was a Ninja Trader, not a TradeOvate.
Gang, it's not TradeOvate. It's Ninja Trader. Does that change things, Dan?
Why not put limits? Max, go to the first trade we took earlier today where we won, and we tried that. It didn't work. You tell me why it didn't work. I'm not sure. Remember, I'm limited to 1 lot on this account because it's a live top 1 futures account, not a funded account. So they're limiting me to 1 full lot. That's why we're on MGC. And so we can split that into partials. That 1 lot that I'm allowed. But
4-hour close.
I need to figure this out. 4-hour closed, I know, but there's just nothing here. Look at this 4-hour candle. This top wick could be massive, right? Once we
It's
saw
at the
that
level
first,
where
once I see
Yeah,
this first
where it's
reaction,
rejecting.
man, that's it. Even now, it rebroke the high. It could come down, and we could form a resistance, right? So what you want to see here is a little range form. You see how there's a range down here? That's what we want to see. Remember that I drew the closure below here to look for sells? That's what we want to see. We want to see a range created here, and then the sells.
And this is the one of the rare Wednesdays where it didn't dump.
Right, you'd want to see this.
Look at it still pushing.
Want to see this. Right. Have the range created here, and then you'd want to see that break. Remember what I say all the time? Market doesn't turn around on 1 candle. It's taking a highway up. It needs to get off the highway, get back on the entrance ramp the other way, and that's what it's got to do. Right? It might happen on a smaller time frame, play out much quicker, but that's what it's got to do. Remember I said, look, this heavy 4-hour candle, you might just fly up. No bottom wick. Top up. Will it break here? But there's a reason, right? That you want that. initial snipe off of there because the rebreak of that can just push heavy.
Yeah, that just hit 5,000 on spot and
Came
immediately
right back
rejected.
down. Yeah, 50, 20.
pips. Yeah.
50, 21.
And it was 20 or 21. And yeah, there you go. Makes sense. So having the stop loss at 23 made sense to be above that. I just don't know if it's going to come down now, though. That's just a reaction level. I'd love to see it come down, to be honest with you. But I have no idea at this point. Just going to wait. All indices are pushing up too, man. It just doesn't make sense.
Keep on pushing.
You've been in buys for 1,000 pips, I'm sure, bro. Kenny did.
I was in buys. I was in buys when he was setting the buy limit and he wanted to go up to the. I was like, I'm buy up to it, and then I had enough room for y'all to take y'all trade.
You see this shit?
And now it's continuing up.
You see this shit? I have a sell
That's
limit
legit.
here saying, yeah, I want to sell up that level. Market was right here. And Kenny said, oh, he expects it to go there. Fine, buy up to there.
There you go. and gave myself enough room. So if y'all took y'all 30, 40 pips and it was happy and then continue up, I stay in. So I'm still in. About 130 pips right now.
Amazing. Bro, I'm seeing the charts crisp and clear. I just need
Nice.
fucking TradeOvate to fall in line. I mean, trading.
Well, you're on Ninja, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh, there it goes. It's pushing. There's got to have been some
Say less.
news, something.
Say less.
I don't want to be suspicious.
You know me, I'm just trailing. That's it.
There's a level about 50 pips away from where it just rejected here.
Man,
I
what
don't
a
see any news.
wonderful fucking morning. Hey, we were correct on both. Love being right. I just like making money more, but I love being right. Silver is worth more than gold. I'll honestly trade you all my silver for all your gold.
Did somebody write silver is worth more than gold? You must be confused, my friend. You must be confused.
Mhm.
It might be increasing at a percentage faster than gold is right now, but it's never going to be worth more than gold because silver is not used in more things than gold is. Gold is used in so many things, and that's why it keeps going up. It's safe haven. Silver is not.
It is. It's like
Got these
it's like
silver chains for
Bitcoin
sale.
and Ethereum.
Got these silver chains for sale, y'all.
Silver is
Better
the
get them now before they
altcoin.
go up.
Silver is the altcoin. of
Yeah.
things. It works. Create another sell limit 5036, this time for scalping. You okay? Yes, sir.
Indices are pushing up.
What's it, 5036? These wicks right here? No, good. I'm good. This is nice though. If we tap this level and close below this level, no top wick on the 4 hour. Yeah. Would have been interesting if we made a bottom wick here, right? If this candle opened with a bottom wick and now came up with this top wick, I would look for the rebreak at a low there, but we've never made the bottom wick, so we don't know where this candle, where the support is below the range, right? Where the most immediate support below the range. Because as you break down here, this candle will wick into something, right? Yo, ashtray. Remember the dude from Menace to Society? Minachi to Society? Stray. Yo, Benny. This motherfucker. Fucking took a shit on the stairs today and now he ripped my chair. He's a fucking menace to society. The US economy will fall and hard, if not if, but when? Well, yeah, hopefully we last a little bit longer than the Roman Empire. Let's see if we can create this range. Let's see if we can push down. The daily level, where's the daily level? 50.47. I still don't understand why that little deals for your partial is not there. Maybe I'm not supposed to click the X, but the actual part that says order or on the box to the left. We'll figure it out. I will figure it out today. You guys, if you don't figure it out, I will figure it out today. And by evening time, by Asian session, we will have this shit working like a well-oiled Diddy party. Trust me, this shit is going to be smooth. We got to figure it out because these trades got to run smooth. Gotta be in full control. We can't let the markets control our positions. Large sell order at 40. Watch this shit get pulled off the books just because everybody's going to see it. And it's going to get pulled off the books as it starts riding up there and set up at 50.55. So everybody gets fucking, you know, blown up by it. Because 50.47 is the daily, right? So you might get blown up at 50.40 just to tap the daily at 50.47 or maybe even the hourly at 50.55. That was Grosswick's, a Diddy party? Yeah, a well-oiled Diddy party. It's funny. You know why? Because they found a shitload of baby oil in this shit. So if you think about it, that's very funny. But if you don't think about it, yeah, it's kind of gross. Come on. You think I would really enjoy a Diddy party? No way, Jose.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
It all depends on what phase of the party you're in.
Who'd you come with?
There's different levels.
Sometimes the big orders are just to pull price in a direction, then get pulled. Yeah, bro. There is no reason for there to be orders at 50.40 except it's being a nice round number, and then people see that shit and they're like, "Oh yeah, nice clean round number," and this shit hits the daily level at 47. This shit will get pulled last minute. It'll disappear when the market hits 37, 38. That big order will disappear. All of a sudden, a bunch of people are stuck holding the bag, and it's riding up here, and they close out, and then that big order comes back in at 55. I don't know. I've never fucked around with it, but it just seems to me that would be the logical thing to do.
By the way, we broke the previous daily high, and The next daily high is like at 50.83.
No, you might have broken on spot.
No, I'm looking at futures. The previous daily high for yesterday was 50.22.2.
No, it wasn't. It's 50, 50.
Am I on daily? I'm on the daily.
I'm on the daily.
The hell?
My daily
chart
bigger
looks-
than your daily. You got the big D. The big daily.
Yeah, the 50.80 is the one I see for the 16th. But then I see for the 17th, 50.22.2. Wait, how do you not see that? No. It's an actual chart. I'm on TradeVate.
Oh, you're on Trader. I'm on TradingView. You need to have your people talk to my people.
What the fuck?
To figure it out.
Bro.
We're all seeing different price. You on the contract? Are you on J? GCJ?
Yeah, I'm on J.
Are
MGCJ
you
6.
in 2026? What year is it for you?
Yeah, it's 6.
What we were.
Yeah, we have the same thing. Bro, what the hell? Your daily is different than mine.
Yeah, it's different from mine too.
Oh,
Where
yeah?
Are you, are you guys on Ninja Trader? TradeVid?
Nah,
TradeVate.
I'm on actually Top Step. It's 50.22.2 yesterday.
Okay, yeah. That's yesterday's daily. We just broke the daily high, and the one before that
Oh, hold
went
on,
up
hold
to
on,
50.
hold on. So you probably have a daily candle for the 15th. Right?
No,
Where did you
13.
close? Where did you close?
16.
Wait. Where did you close on the 16th? On the 16th then.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same as yours,
where did you-
50.79.8 or something. Sorry, it closed at 50.55.3. I have a line there as well. And on the 16th, it closed bearish for me. Are you... The hell? Bro, something wrong.
Something Wong?
Something wrong.
Something Wong.
Yeah, we have different charts than you do.
¿Por qué?
No sé, señor. No lo sé.
We're on the same price right now, right? When we're on the hourly. and
Yeah.
shit. The only thing that looks different is the daily.
I
I
didn't
don't
check the
know.
other time
I'm
frames.
thinking TradingView here is throwing in or taking out the Sunday candle, or like, you know what I mean? The Sunday evening.
I have the 13th as a candle and then the 16th.
Yeah, we have the 13th.
Which makes sense.
No, I have
So it's Friday
13th,
and Monday.
17th, 18th. I don't have the 16th candle.
Oh, well, that
Why
explains
don't
it.
I have a 16th candle? What happened to the 16th?
What the hell, bro? It just ate up a daily candle.
I have a 13 and I have I'm thinking the 17 here or is all together, the 16 and the 17.
Yeah, I agree. Because
Combine
the
your 16th
17th
and
Maybe you don't have a
17th.
President's Day candle.
Yeah, bruh, what? Combine your 16th and 17th. Will it look like this?
Yeah,
candle?
that's what it is. It is 16 and 17 combined is what yours looks like. So they have to be separated.
I
They're
got
not.
it. Nah.
Yo, they tricked you because it just broke the
Siamese, baby.
highs.
Siamese.
Bro.
We signed.
Yo, does Ninja Trader have its own platform? Instead, you could use that instead of
Yeah.
TradingView to see if that
Yeah.
those partials could be taken that way.
Yeah. Yo, this shit is pushing. Oh, you see how it was delayed? You seen I said it's pushing and it was still down here? We could have gamed the system because it was pushing on my MetaTrader like 3 seconds before that.
Yep.
TradingView
15
is,
opening.
this latency sucks because Project X was not like this. It was moving identical. I could look my MT5 and I could look at Project X and it would be identical though. Like, but over here, like it's happening like 3 seconds after I see it on my MT5. Yo, I'm just gonna stare at MT5, wait for it to push again.
You definitely wouldn't have gamed the system. You'd have pressed it, and 10 seconds later, you'd have
it
entered
would've
all the way to the
activated
top.
me way later. I'm just messing. That's not how you game the system. You game the system by learning candles. There's a holiday, so the broker don't count it. All right, whatever it is, man. I just need this shit to work intuitively, you know? Project X was such a pleasure. Like, man, you never know what you got until it's gone.
Isn't that a song? Lyric?
In the words of the great Immortal X, or Immortal Technique, Immortal X. Yeah, Project X will forever be one. Because you never really know what you got. Let's go. Your shit compromised? I've been telling you. What? I'm feeling pretty uncompromising right now. I don't even know what that means. Like, do you have my Addy? What do you mean?
Yeah, but even if it was a holiday, it should have counted it because there was still half-day trading on Monday, Charlie. So it still has to count it.
I would rather there have been a Monday candle. I've never seen a holiday candle not get counted. How many holidays and well, that's crazy. You seen this transgender dude just shoot a mother and a kid at the hockey game? That's wild.
Oh, that's what it was? Bro, I saw everybody running, freaking out. Bro, these people are
I'm just watching the video. I'm sorry,
man.
gang. The attention span here is very, very short at this moment, and that's what crazy.
Was it a family issue? Is that what it was? They were saying it might have been.
It's a dad who's a chick, manly as hell.
He can't be a chick. He's a fucking mental disaster.
His son was at a game. Wow.
Oh man, these people need to be arrested and jailed.
I just saw that video for the first time. I'm watching it on TV.
Mental disorders, man.
I'm sorry. What the fuck were we talking about before I rudely interrupted myself?
Holidays, daily candles.
I've never seen a holiday
regardless.
candle not count. Think about it. Last bank holiday. That candle's still there.
Not even that. They're still trading up till 1 p.m. anyways. It has to exist. The only times that there are no candles are on weekends because it's closed. Literally closed. So there's nothing.
Like the top of knives. Yeah. All you need is one snipe.
Yeah, I'm wondering if this is going to come down or... I'd like it to come down. Check Discord. I sent a video for the partials. Okay.
Well, you sent me a private message or you dropped it somewhere in the Discord? Where in the Discord? Where did you drop it? The 3640 is coming to Wix. Let's catch a little fullback with your contracts. What? So, Forex God tier. Wait, where are you? Is that a signal? Dan, no. Tell me, where did you drop it in the Discord? Oh, that's a still limit. So I knew it. I knew you were sending a signal. The general chat. Good tag. Wait. It clicked X. Yeah, I see what you're doing. Damn it, Dan! It's not working for me. I'm gonna mess around with it, but I don't know why. Chat, what are we gonna have for breakfast? Have some protein, then dry scoop a little protein, then mix a little protein into some of my protein. Have a little more protein. I'm gonna have a protein bar, and I'm gonna chop that up and have a little protein. Maybe a little bit of a banana, an apple, and some more protein. Stream. I spent a month on stream eating ice cream for breakfast every day. I did not gain a pound.
The trick is a pint of ice cream before you go to bed, not when you wake up.
What was that?
You eat a pint of ice cream in the bed before you go to bed, not when you wake up. That's the
I ate
difference.
it for a month straight. I ate first thing in the morning, ice cream. I tried all different kinds of ice creams. You guys saw me on stream. I was like, this is gonna be my ice cream month for no reason. And you know why? Because we've been buying a whole bunch of we've been going to different ethnicity stores, right? And just buy everybody's ice cream from all over the world. I've eaten a whole bunch of different ice creams over that month, like 2 months ago. But it was every morning was great. I was in a great mood every morning. People at the Zoom door. But it's not what I like. I don't prefer that. I'd rather have right now maybe 5 eggs over easy. Maybe 2 pigs worth of bacon. That's what I want. I want bacon. I want the smell of bacon right now. I love bacon. So bad for you. Your workout routine? You mean my split? I had a 5-day split, but I'm trying to do full body workouts now every time I get in there. Shoulder day today. Yeah, typically it's typically it's chest, shoulders, back, arms, legs. 5-day split. So 1 day and 2 days a week, it would just be, I would do like an extra 15 minutes of abs after stream, after workout. Just curious, have you backtested your strategy sometimes, like seeing what days and times work best for you and stuff? Days and times? No, I just have the results in terms of taking the position a bunch of times and seeing how often it wins. And there are A+ setups, right? There's A setups, B setups, C setups, right? There's your 90, 80, and 70% win rate setups. But then there are A+ versions of that A+ setup. There's an A+ version of that B setup, right? Which will determine where in the 80 percentile you'll fall. Is that more than 85%? Is this less than 85? Right? There's a likelier and a less likely way that B setup or that A setup sets up. It's not a one-dimensional game, right? There's many dimensions to this. Your wish is curious. Sorry, I'm sorry. So figured out my shoulder issue. Pinched nerve. C6, C7. That sucks. Like chauffeur, they say up to 6. Why are you still fat if you're staring at cake and not eating it? Be a skinny kid staring at cake or a fat kid eating cake. Anyway, for the gym, the correct way is to take whey protein after training with creatine. The pre-workout should be caffeine-free before bed, an egg white protein shake, and a protein bar in the afternoon. So you're telling me every single person that's big and goes to the gym, that's what they do? No, bro. Because I have the correct ingredients. We got the protein ski, we got the creatine ski. Right? Now, I drink my protein 3 times a day. When I wake up, before the gym, after the gym. My pre-workout is caffeine-free. You know what I use for my pre-workout? 2 grams of cannabis. Okay? That's my pre-workout. Protein-free. I take whey protein, yes, after the gym. But this creatine is irrelevant when you take it, as long as you take it every day. Looked into this. I have looked into this. Before bed, an egg white protein shake. If you eat 1 egg, an egg white protein shake. Okay. Or casein protein. Protein bar in the afternoon. I prefer an apple and almonds in the afternoon. Bougie said more eggs. They need to be jumbo, and there needs to be at least 8 eggs per meal. scalp is not pretty. No bottom wick here. Like we've been rallying up, and you want to support in order to take the buys off of it. And we've got no bottom wicks here anymore. We can flip. We can reject off this higher time frame level. 50.33 looks so fucking interesting here, but maybe this could be the beginning of the rally down. The thing is, 33 looks interesting, but it's not a 4-hour level. It's not a 2-hour level. 1 hour 30, and we tried the 4-hour level, and that didn't work. I'd rather look for some support to be formed here, or a range to form, so we can trade either up or down. You're gonna be an Asian tonight? Yeah, Asian session will be live tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, so about 10 hours from now, 9 hours from now. Have you heard of TJR? What is that? Another ICT strategy? What does that stand for? TJR. Trade, jerk, repeat. That's what we're doing now. Prefer after workout for creatine to replenish what is lost in workout. Just, it doesn't matter when you take it, as long as you take it every day. It's completely irrelevant to what time of day you work it, because that one time is not. It needs to be taken for a while for it to be working. For you to see some kind of result. Are you going to be on Asian? Yes, we're. That also got FOMC later, and that tends to pull the price back. It's not numbers, right? There's no FOMC numbers today. Pretty sure it's not. Meeting minutes, right? Something like that.
It's not FOMC later, boys. It's FOMC minutes. It's not a rate decision. So nothing is being decided today. It's just the minutes.
Man-to-man Wicks, is it appropriate to be fat these days? It says, first of all, why these days? Here's the better question. Are you okay with mistreating yourself? Are you okay with treating yourself like shit? You don't like it when others do it. Why are you giving them a reason to do it? Like if you're not gonna treat yourself with respect, how are you gonna expect others to treat you with respect? TJR is a trader with a Koenigsegg? You don't say. I don't know who the fuck TJR is. I'm just trolling. That number is just minutes. Yeah, we all know. We either all know each other or of each other. So it's not appropriate to be fat these days. It's just not appropriate to be fat for your own damn self. Right? You only got one chance at this fucking thing. Like, make the most of it. And like sometimes like you know, I don't make all the right decisions, but I understand the fact that if I'm not at optimal existence, I can't really help everyone optimally, or anyone. And how can I expect anyone to respect me if I don't respect myself? I have that understanding, and the rest is just like, you get it done, do you not get it done?
Facts, well said. It's okay to be fat. It's not okay to stay fat. If you don't get your shit together, how the hell are you going to help anybody else anyways? Yeah, your camera just went blurry. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh man. And it's like that with everything. Like, you guys really want trading? Like, you're here every day showing up. Like, same thing. You're fat, show up every day, you'll get skinny. You'll get in shape. But you know what? The sad thing about people is they don't change. People get louder, right? People don't grow, they don't heal, they just add volume and confidence. Same bad habits, but like with a TED talk attached. You know, same dumb decisions, you know, like, but like over time, people find better ways. You ever notice that? They just find better ways to justify those decisions. They just get better at explaining shit, at explaining the bad decisions that they make, because they've done them so often, right? They explain shit very passionately about their bad decisions. It's like, all right, that's how it. Crazy part, right? Like, they look at you like you're the one that fell off. Like, bro, you didn't.
I agree 100%.
Like, bro, you didn't level up. You just kind of started narrating the tutorial after failing the mission a dozen times, right?
Facts.
It's all that's happening. Keep yourself accountable, chat, right? And leave judgment of others out of it. Right? You're gonna be that much better for it. Both credentials work in both platforms. Are you talking about the? Sorry, I just saw the Zoom messages. Is that because that's you talking about when I was talking about getting an email about login to NinjaTrader, not TradeAway? I tried the NinjaTrader. I log in through TradeAway. It didn't work for me. That's not on NinjaTrader. I tried it first through NinjaTrader. NinjaTrader and TradeAway is a bit better. Click the little arrow point up at the very bottom right corner. That's for my trading. That's to go to paper trading. I know that. Both credentials work in. Yeah. But you know what it is? I think I have a different login. It might be the same password to work through. Is it the same login? I think one needs an account number, one needs an email, right? That might be the difference. Am I wrong? You can trade FOMC. There's no FOMC. No FOMC. No FOMC. Gonna be live in exactly 9 hours. Yeah, there's no FOMC today. We'll be live in 9 hours from now for Asian session. What do we have today? What is everybody talking about? Meeting minutes. Not FOMC. Tomorrow, unemployment claims. So we have PMI. That's the only one that I'm really concerned with. Long ways away, long ways away. Thinking of what happened at the it's meeting minutes. I don't know what will happen, but I'm not gonna be over here at 2 p.m. trading it. No, I'm gonna be playing ball right after the gym. Then picking up kids from school. Picking up the kids from school. Gotta stay humble. Gotta stay humble. And while I try, life keeps sending me into situations that are specifically fucking designed to test how sarcastic I can remain. Some weird reason, man. I was destined for this. What's happening with this 30? The 1 hour no bottom wick? What are we doing? Are we getting the 30 bottom wick or the 1 hour top wick?
15 just closed.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's a sloppy candle because that's a 30 closure. I mean, that's a 30 bottom wick. No top wick on that previous 15, right? You could be making that top wick on this next candle as you come up. But you have this top wick for the hourly that's coming up. The hourly doesn't have a bottom wick, right? Sloppy candle. Sloppy toppy wick. Good stream though. Good stream. Seeing the markets really well. Just complete 180, right? Complete, I'm gonna say complete 360 from yesterday, which would be looking at the markets the same way. Complete 180 in terms of yesterday. I was staring at the market in the evening. It's just I'm literally just like looking at this, and I'm like, looking at stuff, and I'm like, all right, let's go to a different time frame, and I'm like stuck on that wick again. Fuck, see this, and I'm like, I see, and my eyes just like, my brain not functioning. I haven't felt like that in a while. Like I said, I was reading the same line over and over and over, same sentence in a book. But I've also been running on like 2 hours of sleep. So today was the first day I got over 5 hours of sleep at night. I feel fucking incredible. I didn't want my kids growing up, but at this point, I can't wait till they grow up. As I say that, I yawn. Is it appropriate for a man to get 8 hours of sleep? I don't know a single person that gets 8 hours of sleep except kids. I don't know any adult that gets 8 hours. Canada playing the Czech Republic right now? Sleep 8 hours on weekends. That's when I get the least sleep.
Nah, man, people leave me the fuck
your
alone
bag
on
of these.
Saturday.
What?
Yeah, nobody bothers me on a Saturday, bro. I'll just sleep in, and I'll just relax, enjoy the elements that look good, and nobody bothers me on the weekend. And I wake up early Sunday for church, and but then I spend the afternoon with the family on Saturday, and same thing on Sunday. But in the mornings on Saturday, bro,
My kids.
no way. But once
not.
the summer comes back, I'll be at the beach in the mornings, so I'll be enjoying the sleep on the beach or on the pool right here where we.
My kids do not wake up on a school day. Right? I gotta drag them out of bed. The weekend hits. It's Saturday morning. They're up at 5 a.m. Like, what the fuck? Sleep in. No, they want to.
They slept all week. They slept all week.
Nah, they don't want to
No
get
more
up for
need
school.
to sleep.
But they know it's a day off. They're up. They're out and about in the neighborhood. Dad, we're gonna go to the neighbor's house. I'm like, it's 7:30, not even 8 a.m. They're like, it's all right. We can just walk in through the back, and we're gonna go play with Jackson and David. And I'm like, what?
Shout out all their names. Yeah, there you go.
Like, yeah, they're already up. I'm like, how do you know they're up? She's like, because I can see them on Roblox. So that's how she knows the neighbor's kids are up, because they're all playing Roblox together. 7:30 in the morning, she'd be waking me up. 7 a.m. Dad, I'm going to the neighbor's house. I'm like, you're 6. Gets her sister, and they all go together. Neighbor's house. Next thing I know, it's 10 a.m. There's like 20 neighborhood kids in my living room. I'm like, when did I sign up for this?
Come to my house. Wix is the cool dad.
Bro, you don't understand. A lot of times I'm done with my stream. I'll walk out and there's just kids everywhere. I'm like, why?
You have girls, bro. You have girls. They like to be around other people who have a lot of attention. So they'll invite other girls and it'll just be a clique and a group and everybody will have fun. You have a pool too, I'm guessing. The others don't. So you're the chill dad that smokes up.
They have pools, but I'm the one that never like punishes everyone. Nobody else like get out the house. You know how be like, you know, most parents are like, no, clean your room and then you can have people over. I'm like, how's your room? Destroyed? Invite them. Fuck it. Maybe they'll help you clean. Let's just see what happens. They want to work? Can they clean my shit too? Ask your friends if they know how to do laundry. No, I don't know. What did she say? My daughter said something. She said, my friends think you're... something. I forgot the word. I told you guys before. But, yeah. I'm like the most liked parent out of their all their like friend groups and like all their parents. I'd be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
You're the cool dad that smokes weed.
No,
anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, everyone knows I smoke. Like their parents know it. Everybody's parents know I smoke.
Bro, you said it yourself. You go to school, everybody just smells it on you.
I go to school, I drop them off. I'm like, yeah, it's me. I don't care. Like, I'm respectful. They're respectful. I try not to smoke with the security guards on school property in the hallway. I mean, in the staircase. Never happens. But they fuck with me.
Yo, let's see what this hourly does, because it might range now. It's just, we'll see if the last hour London does anything.
I'm looking to see if the hourly can close back below the range here.
Yeah, that would be nice.
About this.
I'd love to take sells.
Tap the hourly level, close back below the 4-hour level here. It's tapped both actually. One 4-hour level, second 4-hour level. But it just wouldn't be sells off right away off the next candle.
No.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see right now because look, the 4-hour wants the bottom weight.
Yep. It still doesn't have one.
The 1-hour might close as a like candle. So there would be no sells until the top of the body of the 1-hour tap. And at that point, you're going to be creating a range on the 15. So, yeah, we're going to need a strong closure here in 5 minutes. Strong bearish close. So you want to see this on the hourly. Right. Yo, this chart. We want to see something like this on the hourly. And you want to see this area tap before any kind of sells. Right? If you get this, start doing this, there's no sells here. There's a select candle. A lot of times, come back up, create that steeper wick, and at some point, this candle will look like this. At which point you're creating a range here, right? So then you're going to want a closure, right? This is, Reggie notices this all the time. You get 2 leg candles in a row, and then you're like, fill in the wick. So you're going to want that closure below there. So a lot really depends on how we close right now, and do we get to this area first? If we do, there's a chance we look for the sells at the break of the lows there. Capiche?
Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
Looks like my 36 to 40 failed to sell limit. Lacked the strength to go up. Sad. How's that for you? Is it appropriate for a grown man to listen to Sexy Red? Is it appropriate for a grown man to keep asking what's appropriate for a grown man?
Good question. Good. Yes.
Yo, fuck, lost an almond. We'll find it later. The almonds are banging. Delicioso. Too. Yum. How much weed you smoke today? Look, no one's setting any records here. Well, maybe Kenny is. Kenny might be setting some records. Smoked a couple of joints. Enough to ride around my living room or my office on this chair and enjoy it. Whee! Make it fun. I'm gonna smoke a lot more when I go to the gym. Gotta get that pre-workout in, remember? I am what they call a cannabis connoisseur. I'm gonna really enjoy the aroma, The taste. The smell. The buzz. It's gonna be great. The 1 hour closing here. Not looking too great. Not looking too great here. Never tapped that resistance up there. 4 hour level. Yeah, we've had this entire drive clear all of this out. We need recent levels to develop here. More recent that we can go off of. Give me a second, gang. Interesting. Let's see if we can create the stop wick. We did close above the range here. Like that. If we're able to, here's what we're going to do. If we're able to break this low here, 50.11, I will have buy stops here on the break of the high. Need to break the previous 1 hour low. I want to create a bottom wick here for this candle. If not, we might form a support here. Just give me a second. Hold on. I got somebody to do. All right. Well, that ate up the previous idea. Since previous candle, no bottom wick, we are creating some kind of range with this pullback on the 30 and the 15. Thing about 50-15. The idea was to see if we get orders at 50-12, come back up and re-break highs above the range 19, but it seems to be pushing up right now. Not much for me here, right? The 1 hour still has not created any kind of structure. The 30 just had the small pullback, really no structure. The 15 is the only thing that's creating a level here, or sort of creating a range. That's not a bad thing. Remember, I said we'd want to create a range if we're gonna go the other way. Printed it earlier. Right there. Bearish closure, bullish. Then you're gonna need a closure back below this level. Right, to look for sells. But now price is just stubbornly rallying up. So I think I'm gonna call it here, gang. I know we're into London closed volume, but if I see something, obviously I'll call it in the signal channel. Got a W today. Got a couple of solid breakdowns, solid ideas. This can push more. Yeah, I'd want some kind of structure to be created. I want to trade some normal, some more recent structure instead of just this massive rally. All right, look, we've pushed up here the last few hours for about 1,000 pips, almost 1,000 pips, 975 pips. So it's a lot. We're going to be live. By the way, don't forget, please drop a like, sub to the channel on your way out. Please share the stream. And remember, we're going to be live 8 p.m. Eastern time tonight for Asian session. So please come through. Please sub to the channel. Help us grow this community. Signal channel, stay locked in possibly over the next hour. If we start printing something, if not, I'm going to head out to the gym. Then I'll go play some ball, pick up the kids from school, do some homework. And then we'll be live for Asian session by that time. But the day is fully planned out, fully booked. If you need anything from me, you're going to have to schedule it in another time. Yeah, I think that's about it. Congrats to everybody that took dubs with us today. Great ideas. Oh, I wanted to spend like an hour messing around. So that's what probably I'm going to do. I'm going to spend like an hour or two messing around with trading you here and trying to make sure we figure out how everything is working so we can have a smooth session tonight. Okay. Thank you everyone that showed up. Zoom gang. Love you guys. Congrats to the winners. But he was nauseous. He's sleeping. He's making weird noises. Benny's over there like. And it looks like he's running because he's doing all of this, bro. W Benny. That's it. Mods, thank you so much for helping me run the stream. See you guys tonight. Chat. Love and wisdom to you all. Remember, 8 p.m. Eastern, we're back here on YouTube. Drop a like, sub to the channel on your way out, and I will see you tonight. As for me in this session, my time for the New York session here is up. And just like that, another New York session is in the books. Oh, what a difference some mental capital can make, right? When you're operating at full 100% mental capacity. Feels great, looks great, sounds great, operates great. Gonna be a great day. See you guys tonight. Later. Oh, and how great it is when the volume is working properly. Have a great day, everybody. Get some sun, touch some grass. See you tonight.
Later.